Eddie Irving. How you doing, mate? Is it cold in your? You're like me, mate. When I've got my furry coat on.
Yeah, it's been a bit chilly, but it was nice to watch Spurs and put in good performance. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of the game then? What do you think of the performance?
Um, it was good. It was kind of a routine win, I thought, but it was very
Mm.
good to get a clean sheet, and I think it was more about not getting an away goal,
Yeah.
not to allow them to get an away goal. But I think it
Mhm.
was good, and it kind of proved again that we might be a bit over reliant on Harry Kane because he really did put
Mm.
in a great performance. But yeah,
I actually thought Lamella was outstanding today, I have to say. And I thought he was a bit unlucky that he didn't get that goal. It came off the post, and obviously Harry Kane, mopped it up. But I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Everything he did was positive. It was, good control on the ball. And what did you think?
yeah, no, I do agree. I thought he was very, very good. His runs are really good, and he actually did a lot of tracking back, which I
Mm.
saw, which is something which I know like Jose loves. But I thought that I don't know. There's something about that kind of right winger spot which sets Bale apart from I don't know Bergwijn or Lamella,
Mm.
which is kind of Bale will almost always finish those chances, and I don't really trust Lamella or Bergwijn, especially like Bergwijn in the Liverpool game, to kind of convert those
Mm.
chances. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was good. He was good.
Yeah, Bale missed a chance at the end though, didn't he? I don't know if you just saw that, but it's like he
Yeah,
was begging for his right foot, and he still tried to take it on his left foot. He probably would have scored
yeah.
it, but
It was great by Bergwijn in the build-up, but
yeah,
yeah, Bale definitely should have scored that, and I think Vinicius had a chance at the very end, but
yeah,
yeah.
he did. Yeah, it's funny, is it, when you watch Bale, like the amount of times he just refuses to go on his right foot, even the cross, just like it's like an impossible left-footed cross he puts
Yeah,
in when it's just so much easier just to put on his right foot, but his left foot's that good, isn't it? I guess that's why. But yeah, so what else do you think about the game? I mean, we're 2 goals up. Harry Kane looks as though he could be injured for the North London derby, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, isn't it? Especially when I felt as though we could have brought him off a bit earlier as well. What do you think?
definitely. I really agree. I think if we've got Carlos Vinicius, that kind of backup striker, which we haven't got in ages, and we've got him, I think we should be playing him a lot more. And if we're comfortable 2-0, we should be kind of bringing Kane off. So uh, if it was Kane's ankle, I'd be very, very scared. But it's his knee, and I can imagine that Jose just kind of he will turn him out against Arsenal, but
Mm.
it is soon, so I'm a bit scared. But uh, yeah, Kane needs to be being brought off and far earlier. But Vinicius,
Yeah.
I personally trust him, but I think I'm not sure
Yeah,
if
I
Jose
mean,
does.
I totally agree with you. I mean, if you're going to bring in like a backup striker like Vinicius, I think he's better than coming on for the last 10 minutes of a game when you're 2-0 up. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, what's the point in buying the guy? That's what I'm thinking. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? I mean, I was even thinking you could even possibly started him and then gauged it at half time. And if you were like, needing a goal, you could have brought Harry Kane on then. But I guess he wanted to kill the tie off early, and he killed the tie off eventually, but it took till about the 70th minute or something like that.
Yeah,
And what do you think about, yeah, how do you think that the tie is going to go? Do you think we've killed the tie off, or do you think there's still a bit of life left in this one yet?
I think if we got that third goal, it would be done and dusted.
Mm.
I think 2-0 is convincing, and we're definitely in the driving seat. I think,
Mm.
but next when we do next play them, we will still probably put out a few big names. It won't be just a second team because I don't think we
Mm.
fully killed the game. But they don't
Yeah,
have an away goal, which is a big bonus.
yeah, it's a big bonus. Yeah, shame about Arsenal today as well. Otherwise, it would have been a even better night. But are you
Yeah.
feeling confident for the North London derby? What do you think about that game?
It all depends on Harry Kane. That's it's. I don't want to say it, but he is that kind of player, and without him, I do still think we can win, and I do think we would win without Harry Kane. But if he plays for like a half, I think we've got the tie. We've got the game, sorry, and yeah, I think because I think the rest of our team are starting to step up. So you see Højbjerg was rested, Bale was rested for a bit, Lucas was rested for a bit, and if we're if our defense is good, like Davinson and maybe Toby or Dyer, I think it'll be a convincing win. That's what I
Yeah,
think, and that's what I hope. But yeah,
yeah, I hope that as well. Yeah, I mean, it's the only worrying thing for me is that I think he's going to play Doherty now at right back.
yeah,
So that's my only slight worry about that. At least we know Toby's going to play. which is good.
Yeah.
He's in good form and he's kept a lot of clean sheets lately. But Doherty's going to worry me. Ndombele, it's funny when you watch him play, he goes down about 6 times a game, and you're thinking, he's going to get injured. He's going to get injured. And he just gets himself up, and you're like, but it's always like touch and go, isn't it, with Ndombele? You never know, but he always seems to go down like a sack of spuds, and you're thinking this is the moment he's going to get injured, but he doesn't. So hopefully he still plays. He's probably going to play Højbjerg because he came on as sub. So we're going to have a strong team against Arsenal, and I feel the same. I think we should be going there pretty confident, shouldn't we?
Definitely. We should really be going for the 3 points. Like, definitely not just because it's a derby, but because of our form and what we've been doing in the league and how Bale's starting to step up really, really well. I do agree with you about Doherty, though. I think he was very, very good against Palace, but you can't base that off just one performance. If he does well against Arsenal, I think that'll be him in the team. I want Serge to play, but I'm not sure. And yeah, I agree with you on Ndombele. I mean, it should have been a pen in I think the 50th minute when he went down. Just VAR is again ridiculous, but he's a very special player, Ndombele. He's my favourite player, and he's another level.
He's another level above, isn't he? And the thing is, it's like he's so good that I almost expect that performance every game he plays. And when he just hits that every game, it's almost as if I don't acknowledge it as much because I'm so used to it. Do you know what I mean? I don't think, wow, what a performance, because I just think, oh, that's just Ndombele. That's how good he is. He's almost set a benchmark for himself where like his performance is so consistent at that level now, where it's almost like, it's just Ndombele, isn't it? It's just what he does.
Yeah.
So that's credit.
Exactly right. Yeah, he's really on that level of Kane and Son, in which anything below an 8 out of 10 is uncommon. It's really nice to see him from last season to this season, and his overall game in every single way, like his pass today or his dribbling has always been brilliant. But he's a very special player, and I think if he ever gets injured, that's a very, very big blow to us.
That would be worrying for us, because it would be difficult for us to transition through the midfield without him, because he's so good at turning defense into attack very quickly, that if you take him out, everything would be very slow and pedestrian and sort of like long balls and like trying to work it round on the flanks. So he makes a big difference. All right then, Eddie. Good stuff, mate. First time calling.
It's nice, been great. Hopefully I'm back again.
Come on again soon. And let's hope you're right about the Arsenal game, and we can shaft them. All right, Eddie. Thanks a lot for your call, mate, and we'll speak to you soon. Cheers, mate. Take care.
Bye bye.